Welcome, welcome. This is VCQ, and welcome back to some more Rise of Nations action. Today I'll just be going through the rest of the game rules / modes, I guess you could say. Gonna chuck it on survival of the fittest now. Deathmatch is pretty common, I think, in the RTS scene. You start with a huge supply of resources. You can, which I do like, you can jiggle the settings to what you want to start as when you're just starting out, so the Ancient Age, or you could already start in the Information Age and end there. Elimination could be sudden death, it could be a wonder victory, there could be all sorts of different ways to play it. Just going to go as a standard deathmatch. Now, having a lot of resources at the start, they don't start with extra citizens, but with a deathmatch you get 20,000 of each resource, provided you're on the equivalent age, plus a bunch of extra citizens to start everything off. So, can already chuck a woodcutter's camp there. We're already going to start building another city once that ages up. Up. Now we've already got quite a fair few villages, so we don't need to worry about that too much. Grab that, we can get our Senate out. If you're at the start of the game, you're going to be scrambling everywhere, trying to get everything up and running. Then we want a granary and a lumber mill. Definitely grab that, some of this. We want to get a barracks up and running now. Okay, I'll grab the Colossus then. And there are so many things to build, it is ridiculous. Library. We're starting to get there. We're going to keep going towards the center of the map. We do want to get a fortress up and running. Siege workshop. We want to look out. Another barracks. don't want the capital captured. So we'll get a castle up. Get 2 castles up. So this one's going to keep building me the units. The other one will be supplying. Oh, I need another city. Otherwise it will get wrecked. We want 1, 2, 3, 4. That isn't good, because I thought I had a supply wagon. We'd better retreat. Regroup. There is no way in really, except through here. So we'll fence that off. And then over here. Okay, we should probably go for purple. Blue, sorry, seeing as they're a bit more in form. Yep, there's all sorts of wonders going on. Can we build Versailles? We can. Okay, we got a bit of rubber as well. That is quite nice. Start collecting some oil. Where are we? Where are we? What was I looking for? That's fine. We do need some more oil. for you and the Senate. Get some capitalism going. We'll always get the next age up. Try and go for Kyoto. Okay, resources are still doing pretty good, so we haven't burnt anything yet there with that. Versailles. We are winning Versailles. Trying to get some artillery onto Kyoto, just ain't gonna happen. Let's retreat a little. Damn, they got the Statue of Liberty. What else is going for it? Let's go for the Eiffel Tower then. Gonna need a bit more knowledge. This is where hotkeys would be helpful, because you could just go bang, 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 bang. Plaster down anything and everything you want. Okay, so we're going to try and go for purple then. We're going to get the next military because... all this smelter, refinery, that's okay. Gonna get the next military to hopefully get everything here. And that should quickly fall. And the general can come back. We should be able to grab this pretty quickly. So we now have all the upgrades we need. Defense is a little stagnant, but that's all right. Okay, these guys are here as well, so we're fighting a war on two fronts. So what we're going to do is we're going to back off. We'll get a couple of cheeky boys up and running here. Now, the reason we're leaving it is hopefully so these guys both engage. Try building the Kremlin. We want to go to the next stage. So these guys will get mopped up. Now we can go a bit further. Okay, resources are doing pretty good as well. And just like that, I've got a bit more strength. The amount of generals here. Got a fair few, too many generals, but that's alright. Food is definitely lackluster, so we need to build another city. So we're an age up. Okay, we're out of the goods. And this city doesn't have any strategic importance. Did see that coming, so that's alright. Okay, we're not going to get the Kremlin. Let's instead immune to the effects of a nuclear embargo. Create missiles cheaper and faster. Might be better to grab the space program at this point. Okay, so seeing as the Japanese aren't that far, we're gonna push into their territory. This is okay, they're just sparring to get rid of the Eiffel Tower. Okay, since we're an age up, we have to push, or at least try to push. Straight for the capital. Any howitzers can start getting rid of this barracks. And we're just going to try and hold on to this capital. Get picked apart by all of these. We are going to get picked apart by all of those air units. Die. Okay, we're slowly getting rid of the military buildings in the area. Getting in a bit of air support too. Whoops. We're getting ready to transition over to this side. Rockets can come across and just keep slowly targeting buildings here. And if we get that, artificial intelligence, then that definitely will be a game changer. Don't know which city that was. Oh, that was that one. We're not concerned with that. Ah, it's a decoy. Leave that alone. Right, I'm also researching artificial intelligence. So we're looking for a long drawn out battle here. them. Okay, so because of that, we've now got a victory timer on Wonders. And we should pretty comfortably hold that. So we're just going to move a little bit further inwards. We're just going to attempt to assimilate all this stuff and just clean it up. Just been a bit of a menace. That's not good either. That's one less issue to worry about. Okay, so they're sort of chilling there in the middle. Looks like they're just gonna hold. Nope, they're coming across over here. We'll grab the missile shield next, as we don't want to get smacked around. And since they're over there, we'll push in here. Obviously had a good little missile strike there. Okay, now that we've got artificial intelligence. Okay, now that we've got artificial intelligence, we can start mopping everything up. Sandwich them. That's way too many rockets. Seconds left. we won with a wonder victory in the end. So had that hit, that probably would have reduced that by 2. We still would have made it. Missile shield was not far away. In this, in this sort of scenario, I've got 2 armies here, so a pincer movement is going to quickly eliminate the rest of them. Shenyang will fall, and then we can sort of start the slow march towards the capital. Towards the capital there. If they start getting a bit feisty, always stretch your enemy. So I'd start coming across here, start looking at Qingdao, and then pushing across again to Beijing. No rush is pretty straightforward. You just can't attack until you get to the gunpowder age. The peaceful tech race is no fighting, and you're trying to age up as quick as you can. It's the same as aging madness, essentially. The computer on toughest gives you a massive, gives themselves, a massive handicap. They gather resources quicker than you. I can get it in half an hour, but with other computers it's tough because the map changes every time, plus they grab land that you need. So you might need to get a bit more metal or a bit more wealth, and you can't build any cities because you're boxed in. So it becomes something different. Having a tech race, I'm sort of just thinking, there is no tech race with aggression. So a tech race combining with a bit of military assault would be very interesting to see, because then you could actually target universities. You could sort of be sneaky like that, or try to put your opponent out. There's a couple of different things that could happen there. You can have customized rules, so you could have a timer for peace, or a timer until you reach a certain age, as well as a wherever it is. But then it's not a tech race. Yeah, then it's not a tech race. This is interesting. There we go. So you can even set all of that here in your victory conditions. You can have wonder points. So we've seen that first. We've seen time limit. So the highest score wins territory. You're grabbing as much territory as you can. So civilizations such as the Bantu have got a strong start there. They can already build an extra city straight off the bat. Tech race, you can have a tech race here, as well as non-violent, and then go to violent later on. The other ones I hadn't had a look at. Okay, score seems pretty normal, but yeah, musical chairs and economics seems pretty interesting. If I was to go, say, Germans, go 300 average income, and we'll have let's say peace for the first 10 minutes. Is it just that you get that high above everyone else? Yeah, exceeds a given rate. Okay, is that all resources? All resources except knowledge. Okay, so we're going for an industrial boom. Now, German cities already gain a little bit more than other cities. Getting to the next stage will help a lot. want resources, so here seems to be better than over there. So German cities gain a little bit more. So they gain an extra 5 food, timber, and metal. With stronger building bonuses. So at this point in time, there's no attacking until 10 minutes is up. Okay, I'm slipping behind. Okay, we got plenty of wood. Now we just need to get a bit more food. Looks like I'm not going to be catching the computer anytime soon. I'd like to get to the next stage rather soon. Start accumulating metal. 225 is taking its time. So the reason that came down is because the first civ to get up to the next stage has to pay the full cost, and then after that it's decreased for everyone else. So we want villages. Someone such as China, where citizens can spawn instantly, would have a pretty good run at that. So you can start to see different civs have different advantages. So it doesn't count knowledge, so we're going to leave that alone. We do need a bit more food. Okay, now I'm absolutely getting pants by the computer. Oh, actually, no, I don't need that. Caught up a little bit. We still need to have a little bit of wealth because we do need to try and age up. kind of like a tech race, but not quite. And you definitely need those lumber mills, those smelters. Need another city. He looks pretty good somewhere. So we're not going to age up just yet. I'm not going to worry about building anything else just yet. I'm just going to go for a city. That'll have to do. Get a tower. I think we'll go up to the next stage. Still holding with the computer, which is a good start. Okay, we got a lot of wealth. A bit more science research. That way we can start getting these smelter and lumber mill upgrades. Pretty much so we can start getting upgrades of everything, really. Okay, it's not going to be peaceful either for too much longer. We are not prepared. There, a lot of citizens there. Should probably at least get a barracks. raise that commerce limit. Yeah, knowledge is lagging a little bit. Okay, we're gonna get a Senate up, just to hopefully raise that pop cap just a little more. Castle there would have been good, but that's alright. Actually looks pretty good. We'll just get you back on mining and we'll bring you across. Now we just need a bunch of food. Temple straight away. We don't need a strong army, we just need an army. Sort of building a bit of a gap. yes, you did deliberately pick the Germans for that reason. So if we can get 500, 500, we should be pretty good. It's going to slow me down. What's he got? Mainly Musk. Yeah, that's been going good so far. We're going to try and grab these next little couple of upgrades. So we're going to need a bunch of metal. Grab that one. Grab that one. Just going to entrench here. No, we're going to entrench just a little further back. City. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Now, wonders again will indeed play a part. Let me go here. I don't want this river getting in the road of my city. Grab the upgrades for the night. This city is relatively undefended. Now, all this plays a part because temples and cities also are affecting taxation, which is affecting wealth, which is going to affect everything there. Get to the next science. Wonders will help with commerce caps, so they should definitely be built every so often. Increases the wealth rate, so that's pretty good. See if we can start building that. I don't think any of that's applicable to us. Looks like I'm getting my ass walloped because I've neglected my military. Go. Colossus was completed, so I'm guessing that gave me a stronger wealth rate. And therefore, everything else got in front. Yeah, so you can see that was blue, 199. Whereas that's a bit more what I expected. They also had oil, which is what bumped them straight up. Had I gotten into the Enlightenment Age, oil would have counted. So I'll take that. That was a pretty good victory. Had I been attacked a bit more, then yeah, I would have been in trouble. Building a military can be twofold. You will spend resources that could be used boosting your economy. However, if you manage to seize a city or two, then you're going to be gaining all of those economic buildings. So all those farms, once that's assimilated, plus the mine, they're all yours. You don't have to waste resources on them. So it's a bit of a trade-off, but it also does keep you well defended as well. So that was kind of interesting. I don't mind that. That way, that can go a couple of different ways. You can sort of go straight for tech, you can sort of go straight for booms, you can sort of go straight for rushes. So there's a couple of different ways to play that, so I don't mind that at all. Musical chairs is based on score. So again, the better players will be able to be economically stronger or militarily stronger, and they'll be able to grow and boom quicker. Score is a bit of everything, so it's not just your military, it's also your economy, your research, whether you've got wonders, all that sort of stuff, etc, etc. Last but not least, I think there is an Info Age deathmatch. No, we've already sort of done a deathmatch. Info Age is just you're already at the end, you don't have to research everything. Sudden Death is pretty tricky. I think that's the last one I'll do. I play in Sudden Death. Chinese seem pretty strong. Wouldn't play the Bantu. Maybe the Japanese. It's a good question. Probably the Turks, maybe. If you can get those cannons working for you. Oh, actually, I'm not going to get that far, am I? So, sudden death. Any city that gets taken, it's game over. So, if you can rush, like the Japanese would be good to rush with. Japanese would be good to rush with, but you have to be careful. The Japanese will get extra units for military research that they have researched, so you can build 1 or 2 barracks that way, and bang, you've already got a little army. They're good. They're, what is it, sort of heavy infantry, so they will be good against buildings. That one. So in sudden death, I think it's probably best to try and be bunched up. You don't want to expand out too far, because the more territory you control, the, what's the word? Harder it is for you to sort of keep on top of it all. So I've built this city here where the river is, because units move slower crossing rivers, so that should help defensively, and they also receive additional damage while crossing the river. But it can work against me. They can also just be like, alright, then it's going to be harder for you to get in there. So the Turks probably aren't good, because I'm not going to get strong siege till later in the game. Citizens are cheaper, that's good. Military research is cheaper, well that's helpful as well, because I seem to have issues getting my military up and running at the start of the game. Have peacocks here, that is quite good. We don't care about races, we just sort of want to slowly build up steadily and consistently. Salt, that is excellent, we need to grab that relatively quickly. We can build everything out here. This river's going to be a pain in the ass, but military attacking from here is going to be a massive pain, but building a tower or 2 here should help keep that well defended. Okay, so we're all going to be capped out here, but that's alright. Should be 202, good. And the reason I built this woodcutter's camp here instead of this, because I only need to put down 1 lumber mill, and that'll affect both of these lumber mills. We are going to need, I think it's probably better to go for a university. Grab that cheaper level 1 military. And we're going going to start building some towers. That's pretty good there. Grab some peacocks, and we'll get some salt. Obsidian is also good. Yeah, that's no surprise. We'll chuck you off. Let's get a temple. We should think about the barracks pretty soon. Okay, we need the next level of commerce. Still gotta wait just a little bit. We're getting a horse, a couple of light cav just in case there are siege weapons floating about. Okay, so now that's good. I need more wealth, which means I should grab another city. Bit of extra food is always nice. Score is way down in doldrums, but that's okay. Next city, maybe here. There's not much wood over there. There's a bit of wood over here, but I definitely don't want to overextend myself. Holy smokes. Okay, we're not building that there. Okay, we need more cities. And I'm really down on wealth. That's exactly what I needed. So it's definitely a slower build-up, but that's alright. If we can grab that, we can sort of go here for a fourth city. There's potential to expand in either direction. Okay, now we don't want any sneak attacks. The siege is upgraded for free, that is quite nice. Still sort of just relaxing a little. use a bit of espionage. Okay, now I need to get all this up and running. See if we can get a fourth city there. Hopefully that is not too cheeky. And we'll see if we can pick off one city over there somewhere. Still being pretty cautious. Just taking this nice and slow. Okay, they've already got fuselers. Here we go. Liz still has to get past here. And they're probably going to grab it if I'm not ready. To get to the next stage, we're quite far behind. Perhaps the terracotta army might be a good idea. Oh man, they're in the industrial age. Playing like a spud, but we're still in the game. a solid 5 cities. We should probably grab that, the Angkor Wat. Cost of barracks is stable and dock units reduced, plus my metal goes up. Considering I don't have a lot of metal, that would be pretty helpful. Versailles is also very good. So let's see if we can grab that one first. It's quite the amount, or not all of them. Let's age up again. If we're too far behind, we will get an ass whooping. Okay, 680. Okay, now I'm feeling strong enough to go and be a bit aggressive. Nothing's coming around the back there. This is good. Okay, get some commerce. Okay, it's been pretty uneventful. Okay, we're going to try going for Hong Kong. Apparently they've got the same idea I do. So that's starting to build up to be something a bit more. have anything. That's also pretty cheeky. Gotta go for blue. There's a city there. Let's go for it. So if the computer was a little smarter, it would not expand as aggressively as it does. Okay, that extra range for the siege is super helpful. There's no army here, so it's pretty much going to win by default. And the city you capture still has to take some time. Wasn't too bad. Economically, was really starting to get on top of things there, but that was pretty uneventful. Perhaps more players in there would be good, or a smaller map, but I definitely would have gotten my ass handed to me there. And I think that just about covers everything in terms of Rise of Nations. For game rules, teams and allies, and also all the different, I guess, game rules you can go through, or all the little bits and pieces you can tweak regarding, is it just rules? Yeah, I'd say just rules. So I think that's the end of all this content. If there's any other unique scenarios that I've missed, let me know, or there's any other ideas that I could do, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll come back to it and give it a shot. Otherwise, in the works, there will be a bit of Dark Souls, a bit of Advanced Wars, and a bit of Age of Empires in the near future. Alright, any questions, queries, or comments, leave them in the comment section down below, and as always, thanks for watching.